here. The last time we talked was backstage in Seattle, and you were on the Rat tour.
Right.
So in the inimitable style that only you can do, how have you sum up the last 2 years?
Well, let's see. The last time I remember is I don't remember that night. I don't think any of us did, you know. But actually, it was we were just finishing up the last date of the Rat tour, and that was right after it looked like the Cat Dragon had just, I think the United States had just hit around 3 million, and for us it was just phenomenal. You know what I mean? To come from an album that was basically a glorified demo tape, and then being out on the road and touring, and just supporting it like that. I think that's the best thing about being live or playing live, especially opening or headlining, is that when you're out there on the road, it's your only chance you really have the crew. There's no hype. On TV, I can say anything I want. I can say we do this or we do that. The press can write they were lousy, they were great, but the thing is, when you go out and you play live, people pay their money, they come to see you, and they either leave and say you were great, we'll be back with our friends, or they leave and they hated you, and they'll never come back and see you again. Right. So it's a crucial thing being out live, and I think for us, we went back in the studio, we did the best album we could for that time, coming back out with Open Up and Say Ah, and it just really took off. We were real fortunate with it, that people hung with us, and especially, in Canada, to have the success that we've had and not been able to tour here exclusively, which we're just finally getting to do. There's not many bands that tour where when they go on the road, usually that's what sells their records. Usually no one picks them up, and being as controversial or as much criticism as our band had taken in the past, you figure people are going to be a little leery till they see you live, but people here really supported us, and it's been great, and I think when we come back and do the show, it's just going to blow the whole thing out of the water.
Now, we should mention before we continue, speaking of live, that we are, in fact, backstage here at PD in Vancouver.
You're Jeff and Tesla up there on stage,
so we can explain this background.
Right,
it's not
right.
your living room now.
It's become my living room, though, in an odd way, I guess you might say.